Previously in Let's Play Mega Man X2. And now for the continuation. Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X2. So I've managed to manipulate the last X-Hunter to go into this guy's stage, Bubble Crab. And the reason why is because, well, one, I wanted to get Bubble Crab done for quite the longest time, but we've been on, well, basically a delay going after this guy because basically we had to get the leg parts just so we can get the arm parts, and then basically I wanted to get a sub-tank, so that's why I went after Wired Sponge, and then basically after that I wanted to get the armor piece to help us go after these X-Hunters, so that's kind of why we've been on delay for quite the longest time. But now we're back on track. I got one X-Hunter left, and that's Agile, who we're gonna fight, and yeah, I manipulated him to go into this stage right here in particular because, well, basically I just want to, well, get rid of him and go after Bubble Crab at the same time. Now here I charge up my, basically my double shot right off the bat because we have this thing. Basically it's like a mini boss, sort of, and the thing about it is I really want to destroy this guy, because if I do not destroy this guy, I will not be able to go to the optional fight area. And yeah, you're gonna see me struggle with this guy for quite a while. But yeah, that's the thing about this stage, is you have this fish thing that goes after you. And the funny thing is you're not gonna see this fish thing, like, in X game until basically Mega Man X5. That's right, Mega Man X5, you'll see this fish thing come back. And let's just say it gets a little bit bigger. When I mean a little bit bigger, let's just say it chases you down the entire stage in Mega Man X5. And of course I'll get to that when I get to that Let's Play, but yeah. Right now, this is the small version of whatever the fish thing is. It's a prototype, I guess. Because eventually in Mega Man X5, they make a larger version of that. So, I mean, it's a much larger version. And you'll see when I get to Mega Man X5 how much bigger that is. And the thing about it is now I have to, like, destroy a couple more parts here, and you can destroy any part whatsoever. There's so many parts that you can destroy. There's, like, just, like, the fin area I destroyed, like, the thing there, trying to hit, like, another spot there, and I got enemies all over the place, these, like, jellyfish things, and it's getting close to, like, the end area, so I need to really hurry up, and here I screw up, but I gotta go up. That's normally where you're supposed to go, right there, but I'm not trying to go there. I'm trying to get to the optional fight, so I have to desperately get this guy. So I take a few hits in the process, but I managed to destroy him, so there we go. Now, one reason why I wanted to destroy him is because, yeah, like I said, I wanted to get into the optional boss fight. But one reason why I'm going back is because, well, there's a secret that I can show you that really helps when you have sub-tanks. That's right, this stage is really good for filling up sub-tanks. Now, remember I told you there's a second ability to Moth, like the Silk Shot ability, Morph Moth's ability? Well, this is that secondary ability. Basically, if you go into certain areas, like this one, you can actually pull in a lot of, like, energy things. And yeah, I have my sub-tank filled, and while I'm at it, while I'm up here, there's a trick you can do. If you jump over here and time yourself perfectly to go over there to the left and hit that platform, you can actually get to the health up. And as you can see, boom, I did it right there. If I didn't get it on that turn, I would have skipped to when I did get it, so you would have seen that. But yeah, here we do. Here we go. I got the heart container. I got my sub-tank filled. So yeah, I'm ready to go after the last X-Hunter, and that's Agile. So yeah, I want to take him on. And Agile is probably the hardest, like, X-Hunter in this game. And I gotta understand people not wanting to get Zero's parts just because of this guy. Because I honestly think he is a real pain in the butt. Harder than Surge is. I am not joking. He is a pain in the butt. And there, yeah, Didn't see that guy, but yeah, we made it to the optional fight. It's Agile we're going after, and he's a real pain in the butt. One of the reasons why he's a pain in the butt is because that's why. Did you just see that? Look, whoa, jeez. He's like super quick. Jeez, woo, jeez, man. Yeah, he just is super quick. He can launch like a giant shield at you. I know it's hard to see on the screen, but yeah, he can launch a giant shield at you. You have to dodge that, and that's a real pain in the butt. And really, for the most part, what you're trying to do is just destroy him faster than he can destroy you. Thankfully, I have enough, health containers to basically, have some health. I have the armor. That really helps because that blocks 50% of the damage. I have the sub-tank, so hopefully I can defeat him. He's at half health. I just have to really, really get him if he stops going back and forth like that. Jesus! Yeah, if he goes back and forth like that, he deflects your shots. It's really ridiculous. Look at how ridiculous this is. But yeah, I managed to defeat him. Whew! Man, but we finally defeated all the X-Hunters, guys. We have all of Zero's parts. Woo! Yes, we did it, guys. And by getting all of Zero's parts, basically it prevents us from having a fight later on in the game. Yes, I know, we went through 3 fights in the game to basically prevent ourselves from having a fight towards the end of the game. But yeah, guys, it's well worth it in my opinion, and I'll explain once I get to that moment. But guys, we're at the boss room already. I know it was so quick to get there, but yeah, we're at the boss room. So what do we do now? We go after this guy. And one thing that I've noticed about this guy is that, you can use the regular weapon, regular wheel spin, which is pretty good on him. But I prefer actually using a charge shot because it just goes by a lot quicker. The wheel spin ability just goes by so slow. You can hit him multiple times, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage as what you think it does. You're better off just doing this, and it gets it through really quick. The only problem is you have to, charge up your ability, but it does major damage to him anyways by charging it up, and we wiped him out anyways. So there we go. We got Bubble Crab done, and as you can imagine, we get a bubble ability, and it's very, very helpful. It's also Violin's weakness, so next time we ever come across him, we have his weakness. So there we go. But yeah, like I said, for defeating Bubble Crab, we get Bubble Splash. It's a very good ability, and when you charge it up, it actually becomes a shield. So yeah, it's a pretty good ability. But as you can see here, because we have all of Zero's parts, we go and see Dr. Kane. All right. Okay, so you need more time. No problem. I have to defeat all the other Mavericks anyways. Don't worry, I'll slow them down. Thank you, Dr. Kane. Alrighty. But there you go, guys. We finally got all of Zero's parts. And yeah, we're ready to move on and do other things. So, there we go. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I had to stop there for a moment and kind of just hit the record button again because I wasn't sure if this was going to take long or not. But anyways, we're going back to Bubble Crab's stage because now that we have his ability, there's something we can do with it while we're in the water. Like I said before, when you charge it up, basically it becomes like a shield, basically, you'll see. But another thing that you can do with this ability, when you go back to this stage, yeah, that fish thing returns. But the funny thing is, the fish thing is actually weak to Bubble Crab's ability. As you can see here, look at that. I'm already destroyed him. I destroyed the front part of him. Here's the fin. I'm destroying that. Look at that. I just wiped the floor with him. That was absolutely amazing. And yeah, you can go back here to refill your sub-tanks. So there you go. You can fill up your sub-tanks over here. That's something to remember. Always come back to this stage and exit out, and you have your sub-tanks you have to refill. But anyways, by having Bubble Crab's ability and charging it up and getting this force field, basically it allows us to jump higher in the water. And by jumping higher, we can get up there where that sub-tank is. So there we go. We got the sub-tank. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next episode. So until then, you guys take care.